Hey guys, welcome once again to another episode of Chellie's Journey. And I'm so happy that finally meron na tayong vlog about virtual assistants and freelancing, because a lot of my friends are asking me, when am I going to do a vlog about freelancing or virtual assistants? Inuna natin yung online selling, online business, and this time, this is it, guys. And I'm so excited to give you some tips and some information on how to become a virtual assistant. It's not that easy to become a virtual assistant, by the way. Maraming akong pinagdaanan, and I am going to discuss them with you. Siyempre, bago ko naman i-discuss sa inyo kung paano maging virtual assistant, bibigyan ko muna kayo ng background ko, kung paano ako nagsimula o ano ang work ko before as a virtual assistant, and magpasa hanggang ngayon ano ang ginagawa ko as a virtual assistant. Oh my God. Wait guys, I'm having a nosebleed.
A few moments later.
And I'm back. I was just kidding, guys. I was just kidding. Kasi kaya ako sinabi nag-nosebleed ako. I was interviewed by our very own COO and founder, Dan Butler. And I'm so happy that our COO gave me the permission to use his podcast video in this vlog. So, yay! Thank you, boss. You're the best. Yeah, so let's watch the video.
Hey, good morning, listeners. Welcome to our next episode of A Day in the Life of a Remote Team Member. Our mission is to help entrepreneurs and business owners enjoy the same success that we have enjoyed by hiring your own remote team members. Our goal is to help entrepreneurs as well as business owners incorporate remote team members into their day-to-day business, which will free you up to focus on value-added activities that creates more opportunities for you for future growth, both personally and financially. Our team here at Crestcore, our courses, is here to help guide you through that process of integrating remote team members into your business.
Today we have Rochelle Romolete, which I hope I said that right. She oversees collection efforts in our Jackson, Tennessee office. Rochelle, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you. It's been an honor to be here. Thank you for having me, Dan.
Absolutely. Thanks for being brave enough to come on and talk
I
with
know.
me a few minutes and get made fun of by all your friends out there on Facebook. Just kidding. Tell us your background. What have you done in the past before you came on board at Crestcore and Core Assist? What was, say, the last 10 years? What all have you done?
Yeah. Before I joined Crestcore, I worked in the BPO industry, like call center industry, for 8 years, and I started as a technical rep for Sony back in 2004. Yeah, and I was quality assurance analyst for a multimedia online role-playing game account when I left. The reason I left during that time was because I felt that it was like a job mismatch at my on my end, because I'm not a gamer basically. And then after that, I joined the HRO industry. It's almost like the same as the BPO. It's just that it's a human resources outsourcing industry.
Okay.
Wherein, I worked as a data management analyst, and we being a data management analyst, we manage and maintain retirees and employees' information, including their timesheets and payroll. And we also help them enroll their benefits during the annual enrollment. And then after 3 years, I felt that I needed for me to watch over my children grow, and at the same time earn at the comfort of our home. So that's why I decided to quit the corporate world and engage myself in the home-based setup, full time in 2016. And before Crestcore, I have worked with different clients from Australia, UK, US, and New Zealand, mostly doing customer service and admin tasks for them. But my longest role was with one of the property management company in Indiana. So it's for about a year and a half. And my role there was to call back prospects and assist them with property viewing, screen their applications, coordinate CI and evictions. Um, yeah, and until one day I was browsing through online jobs PH before when it was still during that time, and I applied for Crest Course job posting, and I remember you were the one who interviewed me first. Yeah, I remember that. And then I was assigned to collections department under Miss Keisha at that time. I had no experience with collections and whatsoever, but everything was new to me. My role was very challenging. That one day it crossed my mind to, to quit. But on the other side of me, it's telling me not to. So it's like there was something, I can't explain why my mind was half at that time. So I just chose to embrace being a collections representative, though it was challenging. And I'm proud to say that despite the difficulties I had before, I was able to made it through. And now I'm in Jackson handling the district alone. Oh, of course, with Miss Chris and with the help of Brittany as well.
Yeah. That's an awesome background. I loved how you've had clients in Australia. I wrote it down: Australia, New Zealand, UK, and the US.
Yeah.
And then, you were at call center type environments, moved to home based. And this is a cool one because collections, I've had a hard time explaining to people. So this would be a good episode, and we can put it in the notes. But, you are collecting money for people that owe for, rentals in Jackson, Tennessee, of all places, a little small town right outside of Memphis. And if I tell people stuff like that, they don't believe me. So tell me what that looks like. What's that look like to you? You got to, people aren't paying rent. How do you disseminate that data? What do you do with it? And how do you try to go after that money?
At the start of the month, like every first of the month, it's our due date, and we give them until the 5th to pay their rents. I do that by sending them email blast, text blast, reminding them that reminding them that it's already due for them to pay the rent, and then they have to pay it before the 5th. Otherwise, they will have a late fee. And so we give them until the 5th, and then if on the 5th day, I'm going to call them, the tenants, one by one, and then if I don't reach them, I still send them texts and messages. And sometimes if they don't have contacts, I would ask the help of Brittany to send over some tenant statement or have them posted to the tenants' doors so they can be reminded. So yeah, that's how I do it. I call them, I text them, I message them consistently until I get payments from them. It's just a bit challenging sometimes being a collections representative that they would use some maintenance concerns just not to pay their rent. And it's usual. It's not just one or two Most of them do
Yeah.
that, but of course, I explained to them that it's their it's part of their lease agreement to pay their rents uh, religiously. If in case they do have some maintenance issues, then we do have our maintenance team who can take care of that. And we just needed their patience because, in Jackson we only have like a few texts, but of course they're doing their best to schedule them in timely, and we prioritize those maintenance issues that's under quality of life. So yeah,
Yeah, that's
that's
good.
how.
I think you hit the, I mean, so basically what I heard you say is you can pretty much do anything you need to do to collect money in Jackson, Tennessee until you can't get anybody, like the number's disconnected or you can't reach them. But then that's when you use a local resource to post a notice, kind of like,
Yes,
hey, contact us in 2 days, or we're, moving
that's
forward to
correct.
file an eviction or whatever. Does that summarize it?
Yes. Yes, that's how we do it. Like we are making them aware that if they don't get back to us in how many days, then we may file an eviction, especially if it has been a month now that they're past due.
Mm-hmm.
We do that, and it's a process in Crescore.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if when I was still in Memphis, that's how we do it.
So anything else? I mean, maintenance is always the number one reason why renters might say they don't pay. Any other
Yeah.
reasons they give you that
Yes.
top two
Right
or three
now,
others? Yeah.
number two reason is the pandemic.
Mm. Yep.
So yeah, they use that. They got laid off from work. They're still waiting for their unemployment benefits
Yeah.
and so on and so forth. So we are giving them enough time. Like we are getting their promise to pay, like how much can they pay at this time, or
Mm-hmm.
what date are we expecting their payments, and if they cannot pay the full amount, how much, like 50%, 60, 30, something like that. For it's a way as well that for them to feel that we're not just after the money, but
Yeah.
we also care for them, and we understand um, the situation or financial situation um, especially
Yeah.
now that we have this
Yeah.
COVID.
Basically showing them empathy, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha. What? So just a couple more quick questions. We'll wrap it up. What's your favorite thing about being home based?
Being home based, of course, I can do whatever I want. I can eat on my workstation. I can,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I can eat desserts, and while working, I can play some music. Of course,
Mm.
for me to wake myself up at times, and then
Right.
I can check on my phone if I'm just if I'm on break. So yeah, those are the things that I love working from home. Unlike in the BPO, that there are no cell phones on the floor, you can't
Mm.
eat on the stations. Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Much different.
So
Yeah. Yeah. How much time do you
exactly.
save being at home versus like traveling to an office and all that kind of, how much time do you save per day or per week?
Oh, an hour and a half.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah,
That's good. That seems to be the consistency, at least an hour a day for most people that we've talked to that they've saved by going home based versus being at a call center or different offices and stuff like that. So anything,
exactly.
I guess last question, we kind of hit on it earlier, but is anything in your job that you feel that you can't do because you're working remote?
Anything in my job, I can't think of anything honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No,
can't think of any.
that's kind of the point. I mean, it's like you can do pretty much anything except for
Exactly.
physically go to that house and knock on a door, right? But besides that,
Yeah.
you can take care of business. So,
Yes.
Well, this is great. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and I loved hearing your history and your background, and we appreciate all you do in Jackson, Tennessee. I love that market, and y'all got a good team there with Brittany and Chris. And
Exactly.
yeah, so keep up the good work, and thanks for being willing to come on the show.
Thank you, Dan. Have
All
a
right.
great day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.
So, how was it, guys? Diba nosebleed? Diyos ko. Oh, no! I was stuttering kasi, guys, syempre, big boss namin yan. And then, i-interviewin ka niya sa podcast niya. Kasi, meron kaming website and we have a Facebook page wherein dun niya ina-upload yung mga interviews namin, interviews niya sa amin ng mga RTNs. And, yun, na-hot seat na ako finally. So, iisa-isahin niya kami na interviewin sa kanyang podcast. To give you a background of what Core Assist is, guys, Core Assist is a recruitment agency that is based in Memphis, Tennessee. So, nagre-recruit sila ng mga virtual assistants like me, okay, na tinitrain nila, ini-equip nila para pag dinispatch sila, yung mga RTMs, dinispatch sila sa client, ano na sila, prepared, well prepared na, kumbaga. And guys, let me just give you some openings that we have in Core Assist. And you can check actually our website. I'm going to include the link in the description below. We have openings for outbound or inbound sales calls, customer service representative, social media account and content management, appointment setting, scheduling, lead generation, executive assistant, administrative assistant, accounting or bookkeeping, property management, asset management, client services, collections, maintenance dispatch, transaction coordinator, skip tracing, and bilingual RTMs, mainly Spanish, and marami pang iba. So guys, visit our website and let me know. I'm going to include my email. Let me know if you guys are interested to be part of Core Assist, so that I can get your CVs and forward it over to our recruitment, so they could screen you if you will qualify to become one of us. So in my next videos, guys, so if you like my video today and you are excited to know more about virtual assistants and freelancing, we are going to have an in-depth discussion about it on my next video. So please give me thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get updates on my next videos. So I want to see you guys on my next videos. Bye.